Hey guys, it's Nicki. It is the weekend. Yay! So we get to finally get some work from home videos going because I know I was MIA last weekend. Listen, y'all, I got hired at 5 jobs in 2 weeks. Work from home jobs. They're out there. Don't tell me they're not out there. Don't tell me if you don't watch my videos. Do not tell me I can't get hired. If you're watching my videos and you're applying to everything I'm telling you to apply to, you should be getting hired at some of these jobs. Unless there's like something going on, more than likely you're getting hired. And someone hit me up the other day, and shout outs to you. I don't know your name. I saw the comment. I want to say it starts with a J, but I don't remember because my memory is so bad. Like, y'all, honestly, I have applied to so many work from home jobs. I don't, like, people are asking me, is there an assessment for this job? I don't know. I don't even remember. That's how many I applied to. But shout out to all the people who are like really applying for these work at home jobs. Like, you doing that 1000% motivates me as far as wanting to work from home and as far as wanting to do these videos. Like, 1000% you motivate me, and I'm like, I gotta get to it because they're trying to find some jobs this summer. So anyways, thank you to all the people, because I was going to say shout out again. I was like, I've said that a few times in this video, but thank you to all the people who are subscribers. I hit over 1,000 subscribers, and you guys from work at home helped me do that. So I really want to thank you for that. And all of the people who don't subscribe, but you follow me all the time, or you watch my videos, you comment, you know, thank you guys. All the people who are new, you never watched anything, this is your first video watching me, forgive me, because it's early in the morning, and you know when it's early in the morning, I'm a little loopy because it's early. So, anyways, thank you guys. Okay, so listen. This video is basics 101 for working from home. Basic 101 working from home, because I have so many people who don't get they don't get it when it comes to working from home. So listen, when you're working from home, you need, like, first of all, you need internet. You have to have internet when you're working from home. Like, and and most of the time, it can't just be Wi-Fi. Like, most of these companies, especially when you're dealing with that phone, which, you know, a lot of jobs are over the phone, work from home. But if you're lucky, you can get that, you can get a job that allows you to work from home that's not, you know, chat jobs and all that. And yes, I have those jobs. Yes, I have I'll put the links in the descriptions. But you can find those jobs that allow you to work at home and just be on the Wi-Fi, because you're not going to be on voice. They're non-phone jobs is what I'm looking for. But most jobs make you be, you know, they tell you, connect the Ethernet cable card to your internet and don't have anyone else on your internet. Y'all, when they tell you that, just do it. Like, if you want to work from home, you got to follow some basic rules. I mean, it's great to work from home, but there are rules to it as well. So you need internet, and you need an Ethernet cable more than likely. Now, if you don't have an Ethernet cable with your internet, that's cool. Like, just call your cable company or satellite, like whoever you have your internet with. Just call them and say, if you didn't get one when you apply, well, my company just gave me one, but if you didn't get one when you first set up, just be like, you know what, I didn't get an Ethernet cable when I first set up, and I kind of need one, and I was just saying, could I get that for free? They might. I mean, they might. And if they don't, I don't think Ethernet cables are that expensive. I don't really know how much they are, but I'll look, and I'll put it like a link in the description, because I don't know how much they are. But you need internet. Like, y'all, like, I get so many people that hit me up and they're like, well, I don't have internet. Well, you can't work from home unless you have someone who would let you work every day from their house. So, yeah, you need internet, guys. So then phone lines. Voice over IP is probably not going to work. I don't know. I have yet to see a company that is a work from home over the phone that accepts voice over IP. So I'm just going to put that out there. So if you have voice over IP, you might want to look into something else for your telephone line, because, again, I've yet to see a company that will accept that. As far as the phone calling features, I've never seen, or all the companies I recommend usually tell you to get rid of those calling features. Call waiting, call forwarding, voicemail, all of that, they tell you to get rid of them. So when you're setting up your phone and everything, you want to work from home, call your company and tell them, listen, I have a work from home job and they will not let me have any calling features. Disable them. Don't, like, because some of them will be like, well, you get it for free. No, I cannot have these calling features on my phone and work from home. Most companies will tell you get rid of them, and they will let you know several times to get rid of them. Like, if you're reading, like, if you're filling out an application and the company says don't have them, come on, y'all don't have them. Like, it is what it is. You can't have them. If your company doesn't let you do that, then you need to find another company that will allow you to do that. And I know I'm being very blunt about it, but it is really that blunt, because I have so many people who hit me up and they're like, I couldn't do the job because of, well, they told you that when you were applying for the job. They told you you couldn't have it. They told you had to have internet. Like, these are basic things, guys, that you have to do when you're working from home, if you're serious about working from home. Also, so with the phone and everything, you can't have the features. You can't have voice over IP. So that's it. Now, the main thing is, if you're working from home, it does you no good to apply for a work from home job if you do not have the equipment to work from home. If you don't have the USB headset, you don't have the laptop or the desktop, you don't have like speakers, you don't have this equipment, why are you applying right now to work from home? Don't do that. Wait until you get the equipment and then apply to the work from home jobs. Like, I have so many people who are like, I want to work from home. I applied to this job, but I don't have a laptop. And they say they need a laptop. Or I applied for this job, and I don't have the desktop, but I'm having to get. Why are you applying for the job right now? It's not that you can't apply for the job. It's just that most work from home jobs, like right now, they're in their peak season in hiring. They, like, when I say I've been hired for 5 jobs over the past 2 weeks, the main thing is they're like, and you might also need a monitor, like a monitor that's detached. The main thing that they'll say is, do you have this equipment now? And I'll be like, luckily, I'm able to have it. Like, God bless, I was able to have the equipment, because they're like, from the time I get hired for some of these jobs to the time I start, there is no space. Like, typically I might have a weekend, and then they're like, okay, we're usually like, this is a Thursday or Friday that I'm speaking to them, and they're like, Monday you start. Like, I've done the interview and I've gotten processed, and they're like, we're going to send you out the paperwork. I do the paperwork, and they're like, Monday you start. You literally have that weekend to get all your equipment together. If you don't have it and you don't have the funds to get it, then now you've just missed out on a job because you didn't have all of your things together. So get your stuff together, guys, before you apply to any of these work from home jobs. Unless you can go somewhere, like you can go to your mother's, you can go, like, I don't have a phone line at my house. I got rid of it, but my mother does. So when I was doing my work from home job, I just did everything at my mom's, because she was, she don't be here. She was nice, and she let me do, work from her house or whatever. So that's where, I was able to do my work from home. And so I just go to my mama's house every day, or I stay at my mom's house for like the days that I had to do training or whatever, and then I run, I go home, and then I come back to my mom's house. Now, if you don't, or you're not living near family, or you can't do that, don't apply until you're ready. That's the main thing. Like, if you want to work from home, I understand that. Like, I understand wanting to work from home because maybe you don't have a vehicle, maybe your job is really stressful, or you just want to work from home. Whatever the reason is, I understand that, but you have to have basic things to work for me. Like, you have to have basic equipment. Like, that's the very basic, just having the laptop and the desktop, the internet, the phone line. Those are all very basic things that you have to be able to work from home. And if you don't have it, then you're not ready to work from home. I'm just going to be honest. You're not ready to work from home yet. If you can get it in whatever time frame that they, then great. Then great. But Also, with all of that, you can have all the equipment in the world. You can have everything you need to be able to work from home. But if your mind frame is not right, you will not be able to work from home. Like when I say I got hired at 5 jobs in 2 weeks, all work from home jobs, listen, that was not easy. I applied to so many jobs. Like all the videos that I've given you over the past like month or whatever, I applied to all of them. I applied to all of those jobs, and now they're starting to call me back. There's jobs that I applied to months ago that are just now starting to hit me back, or just for an interview. Like I'm not even hired for them. They're just asking me, telling me about an interview, or they're denying me and telling me, no, we have our candidate. Whatever it is, like working from home is a mindset that you have to be a go-getter. Like you can't be lazy, you can't be a procrastinator, you can't be like anything that would block you from getting to where you want to be, where it's go. Like for me right now, it's all about money. So if I wanted to work from home but I never applied to anything, or I didn't get the equipment or anything that I needed to work from home, if I didn't just have myself prepared mentally, then I would not be able to work from home, because I wake up early in the morning. Like I wake up, well, for me it's early. I start waking up at about 5:30, and most of the time I'm not laying down or going to bed. On a good day, I can get into bed 10:30, 11 o'clock. On a bad day, I'm probably getting into bed 12 or 1 o'clock. And then I do it all over again. Like that's what working from home for me is like, because I'm trying to get to the, I'm all about the funds and the money right now, getting my coins together, especially like this summer. That's all my mind frame is on. And so like when I'm doing my reviews, I'll be like, I'm tired. I really am tired, because I probably haven't slept right. But that's the mind frame you have to have, that you're going to do whatever it is that you have to do to get money. And they're hiring, y'all. Like these companies are really hiring, but you can't just want someone to give it to you. Like honestly, energy matches energy. And if you're talking to me, like if you're leaving comments and everything, and you're like, I applied for this job and I did this job and I did this, that energy, I feed off that energy, and I want to help you find a work from home job. So I'll probably leave you a comment and say, hey, I just dropped another video about working from home. Or you'll inbox me and you're really trying to work, and I'll send you, okay, apply to this job, apply to this or that. But because that energy feeds me, because I'm like, okay, I gotta get these guys some work from home jobs together. It's the weekend, I gotta get them some jobs. But if you're sending me, and I will reply to you during the week, even though I'm super busy during the week, I know you are too. I will reply to you during the week. I'll stop what I'm doing. If it's one of you guys that, always is like trying, like you're trying to get it, I will stop what I'm doing to reply to you during the week. But if you're new and you probably watched one of my videos, and then you're like, okay, tell me about all the jobs that are like this, or tell me about, no, you're going to get hit back on the week. Like I'm going to get to you when I can get to you on the weekend. Because I have so many videos out there, and that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be a go-getter. Like I have all these videos, and I've literally put videos about, hey, I got hired for this job. Hey, I got hired for this job. And if the go-getters are applying for those jobs and getting hired as well, someone who is just like, oh, well, do you have this? No, there's plenty. Like go through my video list, and you'll see that there are all these jobs. Like I put in the description, none chat, like none phone. Like if you just want a phone, like if you want to work and you don't want to be on the phones, I have videos for you for that. If you're working, if you go through even in the description, I'll put down what a job. Sometimes I'll put down what a job. If you look at me on Twitter, I'll tell you what it is. Like there's so many ways that you can find jobs, even if it's not through me. There are a lot of YouTubers out there who are doing it. There are a lot of just doing a Google search will help you. And for those people who are like, can you tell me if a job is legit or not? I'll try. Like most of the time, it takes me a while to look at the job. So if I don't reply to you quickly during the week, I'm definitely going to get to you on the weekend, because I know you're trying to apply for that job. And so I want to make sure that you get in with that job. So yes, I'll try to reply to you during the week. But sometimes I get super busy, and if I don't hit you or whatever, just send me send it again, and I'll get back to you. If I don't hit you that weekend, send it again. But so that's that. Like, basics one-on-one when working from home is you have to have the equipment, and you have to have the right mind frame, because it really is tough to have to work from home. Like, you could get a work from home job and just, coast on your work from home job and do that, but that's not the mind frame that I'm in, and I know that's not the mind frame of most people who are watching my YouTube videos. That's not the mind frame you're in as well. So best of luck as far as waiting to work from home. Make your money this summer on 2018, and get your finances together. If they're not together, get them together. If you want to work from home, also get you a savings. I don't remember if I said that or not. Get your savings together, because you never know what could happen. So have you something to fall back on, and everything. And that's my best advice if you want to work from home. Now, today I will be dropping other videos. I will be dropping 2 videos this week, 2 work from home videos, maybe 3. Y'all know not to what you call it. So let's go with 2. If I'm able to drop a third one, I might just put it on Twitter. I might just do it on Twitter. At Lanickia1 on Twitter, at LANICKIA Lanickia1 on Twitter is how you find me. Otherwise, in other words, I'm out for the weekend because I got to get these videos out to you guys. Have a great weekend and make a lot of money.